Hello everybody, Mr. Lego Lover 55 here, and welcome to another Lego set review. Today we're going to be taking a look at another Ninjago set. So this is Cole's Dragon. So I think I mentioned this in the haul video that this is an old set and I just kind of wanted it for a while. And I believe this is going to be my only Skybound set from Season 6. So yeah, anyways, I decided to get this, and I have it now. So we're going to go ahead and open it up and review it. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and take a look at everything here on the box. Sorry. So here on the top, we've got the Lego Ninjago logo, of course. Then we've got Jay here, because it is kind of his season. It's this, I guess, yeah, season 6. Here on the side, we've got the, info or whatever it is, I forgot what it was, but this set's recommended for ages 6 to 14. It is set number 70599. It's called Cole's Dragon and has 98 pieces. So, yep, and then here on the front we've of course got the actual set, and then we have the 2 minifigures that are included. So we get Cole and a Sky Pirate. I forget what his name is. I think it's Squiffy. I can't really remember though. Then we have, I guess, all of the, play features or whatever. Or not really, there really aren't any play features. And then it shows that you can collect all the Jin blades. This one includes the one with Zane trapped in it, so that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty much it. So let's just go ahead and open up the box here. So just go ahead and push that in. And I haven't opened up a set like this for a while, as in where you punch like the hole in there and then you open it up. Okay. There we go. Just like that. Alrighty. Oh, alright. I'm gonna go ahead and close up the box and put it off to the side for right now. Okay, so we get one bag of parts, another bag of parts, and the instruction manual. Oh, and stickers. Didn't even see that there. So yeah, if you're not a big fan of stickers, then, I don't know, this set might be for you. There really aren't too many stickers. There's only 4 stickers, actually, so, no, there's 5, actually. Okay. Yeah, anyways, I think we'll just go ahead and take a look at the instructions right here, right now. So on the front here, pretty much same stuff as on the front of the box. Minifigure stuff, and just pretty much instructions for the whole set. And then we get to the final product, or the finished product, a little type of poster for the Skybound wave. We've got Jay facing a bunch of Sky Pirates. Looks pretty cool. Then we have all of the Ninjago Skybound sets, so, yep, that's all of those. And then here we have another little, we have an advertisement for LegoNinjago.com, so that's pretty cool as well. And then our good old list of pieces. You can't forget that in the instructions. Okay, but that's pretty much it for the instructions. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open this up, and I'm gonna take a look at all the new pieces and recolors and see if there are any. Here are, I guess, all of the interesting pieces to me. So I'm sure a lot of these aren't actually like new pieces or new recolors or anything. These are just the pieces that interest me the most. So first off, we get this little 1x1 stud, this flat tile stud, I guess, and it's got Zane's face printed on it, and that's going to go on the Jin blade. But what I really like is that we get 2 of them, which I think is pretty cool. So if you lose one, you get an extra, or you can have an extra to do whatever you want with it. And then we have this piece. This is used for the Jin blade, and this piece just looks honestly really cool. It's got a skull at the top. You probably can't really see it. You probably see it from here better. It's got a little skull at the top, which I think looks really cool. This piece, I don't even remember seeing this piece ever before, so that's why it interests me. Yeah, don't really remember seeing this at all. However, it's probably not a new piece. And then we have this cutlass. Now, I have not seen this before. I think this is new to Ninjago, or I think this is a new piece, but it's pretty cool. It's got like a skull there on the little handle. I don't know what it's called. The handle thing is called the hilt, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's got some nice jagged rook here for the sharp part. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It comes in gunmetal gray. And then there's this thing. So This interests me because I didn't know that this piece came in this color. Now I think the last time I got an Ninjago set with one of these was I think it was in the final battle wave with it was the not the Air Jitsu Temple, no, the Temple of Lights. It came with the Ice Blade, and it honestly didn't look too good. It was just all clear, but this one, I don't know, this looks a lot better because it's got like the white in there. It looks more like an ice type blade. So yeah, really interests me a lot there. But really, that's pretty much it for the stuff that interests me. And I'm not going to really do like new pieces, recolors, prints, and all that because this is a system. And unlike Bionicle, there's a lot of system sets out there, and I don't really know what is a new piece or a new recolor. However, with like CCBS sets, I've been following that for pretty much for a long time now, like since Hero Factory and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason I'm only going over interesting pieces in this set. So yeah. But anyways, I'll go ahead and build this set, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the final product. Now, of course, before we take a look at the actual set, let's go ahead and take a look at the instructions. So on front of the instructions, pretty much same stuff as on the front of the box, as always. Got the minifigure and how to build those, and little accessories. And then we've got the actual set, the dragon, and the final product of it. We've got a little poster type thing for Ninjago Skybound. We have a list of all the Skybound sets here, as well as a little advertisement for LegoNinjago.com. And then at the end, we've of course got our good old list of parts. And that's it for the instructions. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the actual set, or maybe the minifigures. Let's just see let's just see. So before the actual set, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the minifigures that are included. So let's go ahead and take a look at Cole first, because I guess he's one of the main characters of this set, of course. So this is what he looks like. He's got his Air Jitsu robe on, as I think they call it in the show. So yeah, that's pretty cool. He also comes with this Jin Blade, I think is what it's called. And this also looks pretty cool. So I think, once again, this is a very nice piece to have. And it uses that new 1x1 printed piece with the Zane face on it. So that's pretty neat. These, for some reason, feel like actually a new color to me, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, the Jin Blade in general is pretty cool. He comes with this little scythe type thing. Nothing too interesting. I guess it's nice to get this piece, get one of these in a smaller version of those. So his face, it's just the ordinary face we've been getting since the first years of Ninjago, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping it would have maybe one of the newer faces, like maybe one, like, I don't know, maybe a newer Day of the Departed face without the scar. I don't know. But looks pretty neat. We're going to go ahead and take off this thing on the back, and if you want to see what this looks like, that's what it looks like. This is a sticker, by the way, not a printed piece. Sticker on both sides. Yeah, and another thing I actually don't know if I mentioned, but this is the first time I've gotten this type of mask. This is the first dual molded, I guess, ninja mask I've gotten. So yeah, this is a dual molded mask. And I know we've been getting these since, like, I think Possession, I think. And yeah, I didn't really get too many of the Possession sets. The only Possession sets really that I got were the Air Jitsu flyers, which seemed pretty cool. We've got this little neat symbol there on the back, so yeah, that's pretty much it for Cole. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pirate, or Bucko, I think. I'm not too sure. So it comes with this awesome sword, which, yeah, pretty neat sword. Looks really cool. It's got the skull right there. He's got some nice printing with the little pirate logo right there. Nice color scheme with the brown and orange. I believe this is a new piece, actually. I'm not too sure. That might not be a new piece, though. I think this is an exclusive printing to... Actually, no, I don't think it is, no. But that is, I believe, should have been a new printing when these sets were released. This is what it looks like on the back. It kind of looks like he has little things to hold swords or whatever, but of course, you can't actually put anything there. He's got this cool little gun, I guess, little pistol or old-fashioned type gun. I'm not too sure what it's called, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the minifigures. So I'll just put Cole right there. So let's go ahead and actually take a look at Cole's dragon. Okay, so here is Cole's dragon, and I will say it is actually a pretty neat build. Very simple, but very neat. So for it doesn't really have any play functions other than articulation, and the only places it has articulation is it's got 3 in the tail, so you can move that around if you want. 2 in both wings or arms or whatever you want to call them. So yeah, and 2 in the legs. So it's got this one and this one. So yeah, most of this uses the mixel joints, which is pretty neat. And so yeah, that's not really something we see too often, but yeah, well, we do see it often. But anyways, let's go ahead and put Cole on here just so we can see how it looks like. And it all probably looks a whole lot better with Cole on there, mainly because this thing is on there. And I don't know, it just looks more natural because a lot of the Ninjago dragons have like some sort of little flag or something. But yeah, for the wings, it's kind of interesting. They decided to use these little type of blade pieces that are the same piece as the one used on Cole's weapon. Yeah, something else I do find interesting is how they built the head. It's a pretty neat design, but kind of a little disappointing. And that is because the mouth can't actually open or close. You can kind of do that and make it look like it's open, closed, but it's like barely hanging on, and it doesn't actually close on its own. I mean, you can move it side to side like that, but that just looks weird. It has the green eyes, so I guess that's not something we all see too often with the dragons. But yeah, there really isn't too much to this set. So yeah, I think we might as well go on to the end of the video. Okay, so overall, I think this is a pretty worthy set of picking up. Another reason for that is because of all the extra pieces it comes with. We get quite a few extra pieces here, so let me go ahead and show you. So we get an extra one of these, which is pretty neat. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I've got one of these, which you can never have too many of those, I guess. One of these, I guess you can't have too many of those. These are nice to have in the smallest length of the lightsaber rod. Don't have too many of those. I've actually been getting quite a few recently, so it's pretty neat. This is also a very nice piece to get. I'm actually not sure if this is the only way to get this piece, so with the 1x1 round tile with Zane printed on it or whatever. Not sure if this is the only set to get it in. It probably isn't. I'm not really too sure. You can go ahead and leave in the comments if it is or not. Got another little stud here, or green flat stud. One of these cheese slopes in the sand green, which is pretty nice. I'm sure a lot of mockers will enjoy that. Another one of these little guns that was used on the pirates. So those are nice, I guess. If you want to build up an army, maybe you can get a few of those. We've got a gold tooth, and we have another cheese slope with in black. So that's pretty much it for extra pieces. We do get quite a few good pieces, so yeah. But overall, I think this is a set that any Ninjago fan will want to pick up. And there are quite a few people criticizing, like I don't know, like it's supposed to be a dragon, like one of the elemental dragons, so it should be a big set. However, I'm not complaining about that because I feel like we need more like small Ninjago sets, and that's the reason I haven't really been picking up many Ninjago sets. It's because they've all been so expensive, and this is it's kind of nice that they did a cheap $10 set like this. So I don't know, I've kind of been waiting for that, and those are kind of the only sets that kind of interest me because there are a lot of other themes that interest me more. Of course, like Exo Knights and Bionicle, even though Bionicle's ended. But yeah, sorry. But that's really the reason I haven't been picking up very many Ninjago sets and why I picked this set up in the first place. So yeah, I really do like how they do these small dragons. So yeah, it would be really nice if they could do some more of these. So Lego, if you're listening, please do more tiny dragons. They're pretty cool. I don't know, if you can. I don't know, you've probably already done a lot of the dragons already. But anyways, So I think that's pretty much it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and keep building.